Here with head trainer Robert Garcia. Now, Robert, let's talk about the biggest news in boxing: Triple G versus Kell Brook. What are your thoughts? And did you ever see this fight getting made?
I still think it's not going to happen. I still think I argue with my son, with both my kids, and Mike and everybody. I still don't think that's. I still think it's just they're just trying to maybe
Build it up for a big fight?
Build it up, or no, not necessarily build that up, but maybe like Triple G and his team are like trying to clown Canelo for doing something like that. And Kell Brook, maybe trying to say, because he's got rivalry with Amir Khan, so I'm brave enough to do the same thing you did. Because I don't see why Triple G would do something like that. Honestly, I don't. I think Triple G. At least fight a solid middleweight, or maybe move up in weight. If there's no more challenges at 160, move up in weight to 168. But for you to take a fight against a welterweight, it's kind of I don't know, not in his side. After criticizing Canelo so much,
right.
Plus Canelo fought at 155. It was for the middleweight title, but at 155, pretty much at junior middleweight, pretty much. So I don't know. It's hard. I still think it's not going to happen.
Let's assume it does happen. How does the fight play out?
Well, if the fight does happen, it ends whenever Triple G wants to.
Brook is a big welterweight.
And Brook is a big welterweight and is a world champion, but he's not considered the best welterweight, because he beat Sean Porter, but that's about it. It was a lot of hugging and a lot of just wrestling. You have Timothy Bradley, who probably deserves it more, because he's fought Pacquiao, beat Pacquiao once. He just knocked out Brandon Rios. He's had some great wins. You have other welterweight, Keith Thurman, who just had a great win against Porter. So Kell Brook, man, I don't know, but back home over there, if it does happen, it's going to sell out, and they're going to do very well when it comes to the gate, and I'm sure HBO would pay a lot of money for it too, so it's all business.
Exactly. That's what I think it is, more than just a fight. I think it's a huge event in the UK, and it's going to sell. It's going to do great business, as you just mentioned. Let's talk about Kell Brook once again. If you were training Kell Brook, what would you do to have him well prepared for Gennady Golovkin? Because, that cat can punch.
Well, all he has to do is make weight, I guess, but he doesn't have a problem because he's going to be at 160, so he won't have a problem making weight. Fucking make sure you're getting paid, because I'm getting 10%. That's it. What else can I say? What else can a trainer say?
What would you do, like, tactical-wise now?
What can you do against Triple G? Fuck. There's nothing you could do. Let's just fucking sign that contract and make sure it says, it has a lot of zeros in it. Fuck, 10% of it is a lot of money. What else? I don't think they, plus I think he's still going to be a world champion. So he loses, he's got nothing to lose. He loses to Triple G, comes back, and he's still world champion, but he's put, a few million in his pocket. Let's go do it. Let's go get paid.
Robert here, speaking the truth, man. Let's talk about other big news around the world. Mikey Garcia, your brother, finally making his comeback after, what, a 2.5-year hiatus? 2.5. He's going to be fighting at the Barclays Center on July 30th. How excited are you for your brother?
We're very excited. It's not just me. My dad, who's also part of the team. My kids and the whole family, and of course the fans who have been waiting and been supporting, and for the past 2.5, they still haven't forgotten Mikey. It's what we were waiting for. We were hoping that when Mikey comes back, it would be somewhere in Southern California, maybe in the West Coast, Vegas, maybe even Texas, but this is what came up. Showtime and DeBella and Al Heyman were able to put it together on the Leo Santa Cruz card. So, we know we get really good response in New York also. Mikey has fought there quite a few times, and we get really good response from all the boxing fans. So we're very happy, just to be on that big card with Leo Santa Cruz, a really good friend of us, a fighter that Mikey was telling us the other day, Mikey and Leo, that same day they went together, because it was me and Cameron Duncan. We took them both to sign with Top Rank. So they signed the same day with Top Rank. when they signed their first promotional contract. So Leo was part of the team also. I worked with Leo for maybe the first 12, 15 fights of his career. So I'm very happy, just to be in that card. They're great people. Him and his dad, which actually I wish him the best in his recovery. But yeah, they're great people. So just being together in the same card, it's gonna be unbelievable, man. And hopefully we can do the same thing here in LA. Leo's huge here in LA. Mikey's, as his comeback will become a huge draw, a big name. So we could do the same thing, together in the same card. It would be, we could probably sell out, the Staples or something like that.
No doubt about it.